Have you ever wondered what ancient Celtic magic feels like? Imagine a world where the air is filled with the gentle hum of enchanted forests, and the warm glow of ancient fires lights up the night. Welcome to a journey through the Celtic Fire, a magical sleepy story designed to guide you into a deep, restful slumber. Tonight, let the whispers of ancient lore and the embrace of mystical tales soothe your soul. You're about to step into a world where every breath is a lullaby and every moment wraps you in serenity. Stay with us until the end as we weave a spell of tranquility that will gently cradle you into a blissful sleep. The first practice involves immersing yourself in the peaceful evening of an ancient Celtic village. Picture it now, the sun setting in a blaze of warm hues, casting a gentle glow over the thatched roofs of the quaint cottages. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the fresh scent of pine and the distant, soothing murmur of a bubbling brook. The villagers are winding down their day, their soft chatter blending harmoniously with the symphony of nature. Birds sing their final songs of the day, their melodies intertwining with the rustling leaves of the ancient oak trees that stand guard over the village. You can hear the faint tinkling of wind chimes swaying gently in the breeze, each note a tender caress to your senses. As night falls, the village is bathed in the soft, flickering light of lanterns, their warm glow casting dancing shadows that playfully flicker on the cobblestone paths. The village central fire pit crackles quietly, its flames licking the air, providing a comforting warmth that invites everyone to gather around. Close your eyes and imagine yourself sitting by this fire, feeling the gentle warmth on your skin, listening to the wood crackle and pop, and watching the sparks rise and vanish into the night sky. The sounds of nature and the serene ambience of the village create a perfect symphony that begins to lull you into a state of deep relaxation, preparing you for the restful sleep that awaits. The second practice involves meeting a young dreamer named Eileen, known throughout the village for her boundless curiosity and kind heart. Eileen's spirit is as free as the wind that plays in her long auburn hair, and her emerald eyes gleam with wonder at the world around her. Ever since she was a child, Eileen had a knack for finding magic in the most ordinary things, whether it was a particularly round pebble that sparkled just right in the sun or the way the leaves whispered secrets to her as she wandered through the woods. Every evening, as the village settled into its tranquil rhythm, Eileen would embark on her nightly ritual. With a soft woolen cloak draped over her shoulders, she would make her way to a secluded glen just beyond the edge of the forest, where the ancient oak trees formed a natural circle, a secret sanctuary known only to her. Here, Eileen felt closest to the magic of her ancestors, the Celtic fire that burned brightly in her heart. As she sat cross-legged in the soft grass, she would close her eyes and take a deep breath, inhaling the crisp night air mingled with the scent of wildflowers and pine. Eileen's mind would drift on the gentle currents of the evening breeze, each whispering leaf and distant owl call guiding her into a deeper state of peace. Unbeknownst to the villagers, Eileen had a gift. She could see the threads of magic that wove through the tapestry of life, connecting every star in the sky to the roots of the trees below. She often spent hours here, listening to the stories carried on the wind, stories of ancient Celtic heroes, of brave warriors and wise druids, of love and loss, and of the eternal dance of life and nature. Tonight, Eileen sat quietly, her heart filled with an unshakable sense of calm and belonging. As the stars began to twinkle above, she felt the presence of the ancient spirits around her, their gentle whispers filling her with a profound sense of peace. With every breath, Eileen sank deeper into the magic of the night, her soul intertwining with the timeless stories of her ancestors, preparing her for the restful sleep that awaited. The third practice involves entering the cozy, rustic home of Eileen and her family, a place brimming with warmth and love. Picture a charming, timber-framed cottage nestled amidst the village, its stone walls covered in climbing ivy and wildflowers blooming around the windows. The moment you step inside, you are embraced by the comforting scent of freshly baked bread and the faint hint of lavender from the dried bunches hanging above the hearth. The heart of the home is the kitchen, where Eileen's mother, a kind and gentle woman with hair the color of summer wheat, often hums old Celtic lullabies as she tends to the fire and prepares hearty meals. Her eyes sparkle with the same wonder as Eileen's, a testament to the magic that runs through their family lineage. The wooden table in the center of the room is always set with simple but delightful dishes, each meal a celebration of love and togetherness. Eileen's father, a strong yet soft-spoken man, can often be found by the large stone fireplace, whittling small figures from bits of wood or weaving tales of ancient Celtic legends that captivate the entire family. His deep, steady voice creates a sense of security, and his stories carry the wisdom and bravery of their ancestors. On the mantel above the fireplace, a collection of family heirlooms, each with its own story, adds to the home's historical charm. Eileen's younger siblings, two lively boys with the same fiery hair and bright eyes, fill the house with laughter and joy. They often play on the woolen rugs that cover the wooden floor, their games echoing the innocence and freedom of childhood. The walls of their home are adorned with tapestries and drawings, each piece telling a tale of their heritage and the love that binds them. As evening falls, the family gathers around the fire, the flickering flames casting a warm, golden glow on their faces. They share stories, dreams, and the simple joys of life, each moment strengthening the bonds that hold them close. The sound of the crackling fire and the soft murmur of their voices envelop you in a cocoon of warmth and tranquility, making it easy to imagine drifting off into a peaceful sleep within such a nurturing and loving environment. Can you feel the gentle embrace of Eileen's family and the cozy haven of their home? As you visualize these moments, allow the warmth and love of this family to fill your heart, guiding you towards a night of deep restorative rest. The world outside may fade, but the glow of their hearth, the sound of their laughter, and the stories they share will cradle you in serenity, paving the way for the restful sleep that awaits. The fourth practice involves sharing a snippet of Eileen's daily life, highlighting her connection to nature and the mystical world around her. Each morning, Eileen would rise with the dawn, the first rays of the sun casting a golden glow over the dewy fields. She would step outside, feeling the cool grass beneath her feet, and take a moment to greet the day with a heart full of gratitude. The world around her was alive with magic, from the delicate spiderwebs glistening with morning due to the melodic calls of birds welcoming the new day. Eileen had a special bond with the creatures of the forest. As she walked along the familiar paths, rabbits would emerge from their burrows to say hello, and squirrels would scurry down the trees, chattering in their playful way. She would often pause by the stream to watch the fish darting beneath the water's surface, their quick movements a reminder of the ever-flowing nature of life. Eileen's day was filled with simple yet profound moments of connection. She would gather herbs from the garden, each plant offering its unique scent and healing properties, a testament to the earth's generosity. She would hum soft melodies, the ancient Celtic tunes passed down through generations, which seemed to make the flowers bloom a little brighter and the air feel a little lighter. Her chores never felt like a burden, for Eileen saw the magic in every task. Whether she was weaving baskets, tending to the animals, or helping her mother in the kitchen, she felt a deep sense of purpose and joy. The world whispered to her in ways only she could understand, filling her days with wonder and enchantment. In the afternoons, Eileen would often slip away to her secret glen, where the ancient trees stood as silent guardians. Here she would sit in quiet meditation, feeling the pulse of the earth beneath her, the heartbeat of the forest syncing with her own. The gentle rustle of leaves and the soft murmur of the wind through the branches would guide her into a state of deep peace and connection. Her evenings were spent under the twinkling stars, where she would listen to the stories carried on the night breeze, feeling the presence of her ancestors and the timeless magic that bound them all. Each day, Eileen's life was a beautiful dance with nature, a harmonious blend of the ordinary and the extraordinary, the mundane and the magical. As you imagine Eileen's day, let the simplicity and beauty of her life wash over you, guiding you towards a state of calm and contentment. The world of Celtic magic invites you to see the wonder in every moment, to feel the deep connection to the earth and the mystical forces that surround us. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the peaceful, magical essence of Eileen's daily life, allowing it to gently cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The legend of the Celtic Fire unfolds in the heart of the ancient forest, a place where time itself seems to stand still. According to the old tales, this magical flame possesses the power to grant restful sleep and vivid dreams to all who discover its secret location. Shrouded in mystery, the Celtic Fire is said to burn with a glow that is both warm and enchanting, its flames dancing gracefully in hues of blue, green, and gold. This flame is no ordinary fire. It is the essence of the earth's magic, nurtured by the spirits of the ancestors and protected by the guardians of the forest. To find the Celtic Fire, seekers are guided by the light of the full moon, which casts a silvery path through the dense woods. They must follow the whispers of the wind, the gentle rustle of leaves, and the subtle signs left by the forest's inhabitants. As they journey deeper into the woods, a sense of peace and anticipation grows within them, as if the very air is infused with the promise of magical dreams. Legend has it that those who are pure of heart and steadfast in their quest will eventually come upon a secluded clearing where the Celtic Fire burns eternally. The clearing is said to be surrounded by ancient stones, each etched with runes that tell the stories of the past, of love and bravery, of wisdom and compassion. The air here is filled with a sense of tranquility, a palpable connection to the mystical forces that govern the natural world. When one stands before the Celtic Fire, it is not just the warmth of the flames that they feel, but also the embrace of an ancient lineage of dreamers and seekers who have come before them. As the fire's light bathes their face, they are filled with a profound sense of calm, their mind and body gently easing into a state of deep relaxation. With every flicker of the flame, their spirit is soothed, and their dreams are imbued with clarity and vividness. The Celtic fire, in its eternal glow, holds the power to bridge the realms of wakefulness and sleep, allowing those who find it to enter a world where dreams and reality intertwine. It is a place where the stories of the past come alive, where the wisdom of the ancestors can be heard in every crackle of the firewood, and where the beauty of the night sky mirrors the dreams that dance behind closed eyes. As you envision the Celtic fire, let its magical warmth envelop you, guiding you towards a night of restful sleep filled with vibrant, meaningful dreams. Imagine the tranquility of the ancient forest, the soothing whispers of the wind, and the gentle glow of the mystical flame. Allow the legend of the Celtic fire to cradle you in serenity, drawing you into a slumber where the magic of the night and the wisdom of the ancestors merge, granting you peace and vivid dreams that linger long after you awaken. The village elders' stories about the Celtic fire have always captivated Eileen, filling her young heart with wonder and curiosity. These tales, rich with the mystique of ancient lore, are passed down through generations, weaving a tapestry of magical history that binds the village together. Gathered around the central fire pit, the elders, with their silvery hair and wise eyes, share these stories with a reverence that reveals their deep connection to the past. They speak of the Celtic fire with a hushed awe, describing its ethereal glow that shimmers in hues of blue, green, and gold, and the profound peace it bestows upon those who find it. The elders recount their own quests and the dreams that led them, guided by the light of the full moon and the whispers of the wind. Their voices, filled with the cadence of ancient chants, paint vivid pictures of the enchanted forest, where the magical flame is said to reside. They tell of the sacred stones encircling the fire, each rune a testament to the bravery, love, and wisdom of their ancestors. Eileen listens intently, her emerald eyes wide with fascination, imagining herself on such a quest, following the moonlit path through the dense woods to uncover the secrets of the Celtic fire. The elders' tales ignite a spark within her, a deep yearning to experience this magic firsthand and to feel the warmth of the fire that bridges the realms of wakefulness and sleep. They speak of the fire's ability to grant vivid dreams and restorative sleep, a gift from the spirits of the earth and the guardians of the forest. Each story deepens her resolve, filling her soul with a sense of purpose and connection to the ancient magic. As the flames of the central fire dance, reflecting the colors of the Celtic fire, Eileen's curiosity transforms into a fervent desire. She dreams of the day she would embark on her own journey, her heart guided by the stories of the elders, seeking the mystical flame that has kindled the dreams of her people for centuries. These tales, rich with the essence of the earth's magic, are not just bedtime stories but powerful narratives that inspire Eileen to embrace her heritage and pursue her destiny. As you imagine Eileen captivated by these stories, let their magic wash over you, sparking your own curiosity and guiding you towards a restful sleep filled with dreams of ancient lore and the timeless quest for the Celtic fire. The seventh practice involves Eileen beginning her journey into the enchanting forest, taking in the mesmerizing sights and sounds. As she steps into the forest, the air is filled with the cool, refreshing scent of pine and earth, creating a sense of calm and anticipation. The towering trees stand like ancient sentinels, their leaves whispering secrets in the gentle breeze. Moonlight filters through the dense canopy, casting a soft silvery glow on the forest floor, illuminating the path ahead. Eileen's heart beats in rhythm with the pulse of the forest, each step she takes resonating with the song of nature. The sound of her footsteps mingles with the nocturnal symphony of the woods, the distant hoot of an owl, the soft rustle of leaves, and the occasional call of a night creature. Every sound is magnified in the stillness of the night, creating an enchanting melody that guides her deeper into the heart of the forest. As she walks, Eileen's eyes dance from one magical sight to another. Fireflies float through the air, their tiny lights twinkling like stars brought down to earth, creating a magical aura around her. The path is lined with ferns and wildflowers that seem to glow faintly in the moonlight, their delicate petals a testament to the beauty and mystique of the natural world. Eileen's journey is not just a quest for the Celtic Fire, but a celebration of the forest's timeless magic. She pauses by an ancient oak, its bark rough and weathered, feeling the strength and wisdom of the tree that has witnessed countless seasons. She kneels by a babbling brook, the water clear and cool, reflecting the moonlight like a sparkling ribbon winding through the forest. Each moment, each step, deepens her connection to the earth and the mystical forces that guide her. As she ventures further, the forest seems to come alive with whispers of the past. Eileen feels the presence of the ancient spirits, their gentle guidance and support enveloping her like a comforting embrace. She knows she is not alone. The spirits of her ancestors walk with her, their stories and dreams woven into the very fabric of the forest. With every breath, she inhales the magic of the night, her soul aligning with the timeless rhythm of the natural world. Eileen's heart swells with a sense of purpose and belonging, her curiosity and wonder fueling her steps. The deeper she goes, the more vivid her dreams of the Celtic Fire become, the enchanting sights and sounds of the forest blending seamlessly with the stories of the elders. As you imagine Eileen's journey, let the sights and sounds of the enchanted forest fill your senses, guiding you towards a state of deep relaxation and wonder. The magic of the forest, with its timeless beauty and mystical energy, invites you to join Eileen on her quest, promising a night of restful, restorative sleep filled with dreams of ancient lore and the enchanting journey that awaits. The eighth practice involves introducing Eileen to her first magical encounter in the enchanting forest, a talking owl who offers wisdom and guidance. As Eileen ventures deeper into the forest, she finds herself in a tranquil clearing bathed in the soft glow of the moonlight. The air is still, and a gentle hush has fallen over the woods, amplifying the sense of magic that surrounds her. It is in this serene moment that Eileen notices a pair of luminous eyes watching her from the branches of an ancient oak tree. Perched majestically is a great horned owl, its feathers shimmering in the moonlight, each one a delicate blend of earthy browns and whites. The owl's eyes, a deep and knowing amber, seem to hold the secrets of the forest within them. Eileen feels a wave of awe and reverence wash over her as the owl regards her with a gaze both wise and kind. To her amazement, the owl begins to speak, its voice a melodious blend of the rustling leaves and the whispers of the wind. "Greetings, young dreamer," the owl says. "I have been watching you on your journey, and I am here to offer my wisdom and guidance." Eileen's heart swells with gratitude and curiosity. She steps closer, eager to hear the words of this mystical creature. The owl continues, "You seek the Celtic Fire. a flame that holds the magic of dreams and the wisdom of the ancestors. To find it, you must follow the path of your heart, trust in the whispers of the forest, and embrace the ancient magic that flows through your veins. Eileen listens intently, her emerald eyes wide with wonder. The owl's words resonate deeply within her, filling her with a sense of purpose and clarity. Remember, the owl adds, the journey to the Celtic Fire is as important as the flame itself. Each step you take, each moment you experience, is a part of the magic that will guide you to your destination. Trust in yourself, and the forest will reveal its secrets to you. With these words, the owl spreads its wings and takes flight, disappearing into the night with a graceful sweep. Eileen stands in the clearing, her heart brimming with the wisdom and encouragement the owl has imparted. She feels a deep connection to the forest and a renewed sense of determination. As she continues her journey, Eileen carries the owl's guidance with her, allowing its wisdom to light her path. Each step she takes is filled with a newfound confidence and a sense of wonder at the magic that surrounds her. As you imagine Eileen's encounter with the talking owl, let the wisdom and serenity of this magical moment envelop you. Allow the owl's guidance to fill your heart with a sense of peace and purpose, guiding you towards a restful sleep. The forest's magic and the owl's words are a gentle reminder that the journey is as important as the destination, and that every step we take is a part of the beautiful tapestry of life. As you drift into slumber, carry with you the tranquility and wisdom of this enchanted moment, allowing it to cradle you into a night of deep restorative rest. The ninth practice involves Eileen's path leading her to a tranquil, crystal-clear lake, where she meets a gentle water sprite who shares a calming lullaby. As Eileen walks deeper into the enchanted forest, she follows the soft, melodic sound of trickling water. The sound grows louder with each step until she emerges from the dense woods and finds herself standing before a serene, crystal-clear lake. The water glistens under the moonlight, casting a silvery glow that dances on its surface. The air is filled with a sense of calm and tranquility, the gentle ripples of the lake whispering soothing melodies. Eileen approaches the edge of the lake, captivated by its beauty and the peaceful ambience it radiates. As she kneels down to touch the cool, refreshing water, she notices a soft light shimmering just beneath the surface. To her wonder, the light grows brighter, and from the depths of the lake, a graceful water sprite emerges. The sprite's delicate form is adorned with translucent, shimmering scales that reflect the moonlight, creating an ethereal glow. Her long, flowing hair, a blend of silver and aqua, cascades down her back, and her eyes, a clear crystal blue, sparkle with kindness and wisdom. The sprite smiles warmly at Eileen, her presence radiating a serene and calming energy. "Welcome, Eileen," the sprite says in a gentle, melodious voice. "I am Niam, the guardian of this lake. I have been watching your journey and have come to offer you a gift of peace and tranquility." Eileen's heart fills with gratitude as she listens to Niam's soothing words. The sprite continues, "The journey to the Celtic Fire is one of discovery and inner peace. Allow the calm waters of this lake to soothe your soul and prepare you for the rest of your quest." With a graceful gesture, Niam begins to sing a lullaby, her voice a harmonious blend of the murmuring lake and the whispering breeze. The lullaby is ancient and gentle, its melody infused with the magic of the water and the wisdom of the ages. As Eileen listens, she feels the song's calming energy wash over her, easing her mind and relaxing her body. The soothing notes flow like a gentle stream, carrying away any worries or fears. The lullaby's words speak of the strength of nature, the beauty of dreams, and the peace that comes from within. Eileen's eyes grow heavy as the sprite's song envelops her, each note a tender caress that lulls her into a state of deep relaxation. The world around her fades, and she feels as though she is floating on the tranquil waters of the lake, cradled by the soothing embrace of Niam's lullaby. In this serene moment, Eileen's heart is filled with a profound sense of peace, her spirit rejuvenated by the sprite's calming presence. As the lullaby comes to an end, Niam smiles at Eileen, her eyes reflecting the tranquil beauty of the lake. "Carry this peace with you on your journey, young dreamer," she says. "May the calm waters of this lake guide you to the Celtic Fire and grant you the restful sleep you seek." Eileen nods, her heart brimming with gratitude and a renewed sense of tranquility. As you imagine Eileen by the crystal-clear lake, let the soothing melody of the water sprite's lullaby fill your senses. Allow the calm and peaceful energy of this moment to wash over you, guiding you towards a state of deep relaxation. The gentle waters of the lake and the sprite's calming song invite you to release any tension and embrace the tranquility of the night. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the serene essence of Eileen's encounter with the water sprite, allowing it to cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The 10th practice involves Eileen encountering friendly woodland creatures who assist her along the way. As Eileen ventures deeper into the enchanted forest, the air around her seems to hum with life and magic. The gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of night creatures form a familiar symphony that guides her steps. She feels an unspoken connection to the forest, each moment filling her heart with wonder and anticipation. Eileen's path is illuminated by the soft glow of moonlight filtering through the dense canopy, creating a mosaic of light and shadow on the forest floor. As she walks, she notices small movements in the underbrush, a sign that she is not alone. From behind a cluster of ferns, a pair of bright eyes peers out. Curiosity gets the best of her, and Eileen kneels down to get a closer look. To her delight, a family of rabbits emerges, their soft fur glistening in the moonlight. The smallest one, a curious little bunny with a twitching nose, hops forward, and Eileen extends her hand in a gesture of friendship. The bunny sniffs her hand before nudging it gently, a sign of trust and acceptance. Eileen feels a warm, fuzzy feeling in her heart, knowing that the creatures of the forest have welcomed her. As she continues her journey, more woodland friends join her. A pair of squirrels dart down from a nearby tree, their bushy tails flicking playfully as they scurry around her feet. They lead the way, chattering excitedly, as if sharing secrets of the forest. Eileen follows them, her heart light with joy at their company. Further along the path, she encounters a wise old hedgehog, its tiny eyes twinkling with kindness. It nods in greeting, signaling for her to follow. The hedgehog guides her to a clearing where a gentle stream flows, its water sparkling like liquid silver under the moon's glow. Eileen takes a moment to drink from the stream, the cool, refreshing water invigorating her spirit. As she rests by the stream, a graceful deer steps into the clearing. Its eyes, deep and soulful, seem to hold ancient wisdom. The deer bows its head as if acknowledging her quest, then turns to lead her further into the forest. Eileen follows, feeling a profound sense of gratitude for the guidance and companionship of these gentle creatures. They move in harmony, a silent understanding passing between them. The deer stops at the edge of a meadow bathed in moonlight, where Eileen sees a path lined with glowing mushrooms, their faint light creating an enchanted trail. The woodland creatures gather around her, their presence a reassuring reminder that she is never alone on her journey. They watch as she takes her first steps along the illuminated path, their silent support filling her with confidence. As Eileen walks down the glowing trail, she feels the magic of the forest pulsing around her. Each step brings her closer to her destination, the Celtic Fire, but also deepens her connection to the enchanted world she inhabits. The friendly woodland creatures, with their gentle guidance and heartfelt companionship, have shown her the true essence of the forest's magic, a sense of unity, trust, and the beauty of life's simple moments. As you imagine Eileen's encounters with the woodland creatures, let their gentle presence and the magic of the forest fill your heart. Allow the sense of companionship and wonder to guide you into a state of deep relaxation. The friendly creatures and the enchanted path they have revealed invite you to embrace the tranquility of the night and the magic that lies within. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the peaceful essence of Eileen's journey, allowing it to cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The 11th practice involves Eileen discovering a hidden glade filled with luminescent flowers, creating a serene and dreamlike atmosphere. As Eileen continues her journey deeper into the forest, a sense of anticipation fills the air. Guided by the gentle glow of the moonlight and the whispers of the wind, she comes upon a narrow path partially concealed by overhanging vines. Curiosity piqued, Eileen gently pushes the vines aside and steps into the hidden pathway. The air here is cool and fragrant, carrying the delicate scent of blooming flowers and fresh earth. Along the path, the light seems to grow softer, more magical, as if welcoming her into a sacred space. With each step, the forest around her becomes quieter, the usual nighttime symphony giving way to a profound hush that speaks of hidden wonders. As Eileen rounds a bend, she gasps in awe. Before her lies a hidden glade, a secluded haven untouched by time. The moonlight bathes the clearing in a soft, ethereal glow, illuminating an enchanting spectacle. The glade is carpeted with flowers that emit a gentle, luminescent light, their petals shimmering in hues of blue, pink, and violet. Each flower seems to pulsate with its own inner light, creating a breathtaking tapestry of color and radiance. The luminescent flowers stand tall and graceful, their delicate beauty casting a dreamlike atmosphere over the entire glade. Eileen feels as though she has stepped into a celestial garden, a place where magic and serenity coexist in perfect harmony. She kneels down to touch one of the flowers, feeling its soft, velvety petals beneath her fingers. The flower's light intensifies slightly at her touch, as if acknowledging her presence and inviting her to become a part of this magical moment. In the center of the glade, there is a small, crystal-clear pond. The water mirrors the luminescence of the flowers, creating an otherworldly scene where light and reflection dance together in perfect harmony. Eileen approaches the pond and dips her hand into the cool water, feeling a wave of peace wash over her. The air is filled with a gentle hum, a harmonious blend of nature's whispers and the silent song of the glowing flowers. Eileen sits by the pond, her heart swelling with a sense of wonder and tranquility. The glade around her feels like a sacred sanctuary, a place where the boundaries between the physical world and the realm of dreams blur. As she takes in the beauty of the luminescent flowers and the serene pond, Eileen feels a deep connection to the magic of the forest, a profound sense of belonging to the timeless dance of nature. The serenity of the hidden glade wraps around her like a comforting embrace, inviting her to rest and dream. As you visualize Eileen in this dreamlike sanctuary, let the peaceful energy of the hidden glade envelop you. Imagine the gentle glow of the luminescent flowers casting a soft, soothing light on your surroundings, and the tranquil pond reflecting the beauty of the night. Allow the serene atmosphere of the glade to fill your heart with peace and wonder, guiding you towards a state of deep relaxation. The magic of the hidden glade, with its enchanting beauty and tranquil aura, invites you to release any tension and embrace the serenity of the moment. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the calming essence of Eileen's discovery, allowing it to cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The 12th practice involves Eileen finding a place to rest, allowing the comforting rustle of leaves and the soft whispers of the wind to lull her into a peaceful reverie. Eileen searches for a cozy spot within the hidden glade, her senses soothed by the magical ambience around her. She finds a small, moss-covered mound beneath a large, ancient tree whose branches stretch out protectively over her. Nestling into this natural cradle, she feels the softness of the moss cushioning her tired body. Eileen closes her eyes and takes a deep breath, inhaling the fresh, earthy scent of the forest mixed with the delicate fragrance of the luminescent flowers. As she exhales, she feels a wave of relaxation wash over her, her muscles unwinding and her mind quieting. The gentle rustle of leaves above her creates a natural melody, each sound blending harmoniously with the quiet whispers of the wind. It's as if the forest itself is singing a lullaby, each note designed to bring peace and serenity. The whispers of the wind tell ancient stories, tales of the forest's timeless beauty and the magic that resides within its depths. Eileen listens intently, her mind drifting on the currents of these soft murmurs. The trees speak of the changing seasons, of the cycle of life that continues tirelessly, of the countless creatures who have lived and thrived within their protective embrace. The leaves, rustling gently, share secrets of the earth, the wisdom held in the roots that run deep and the branches that reach for the sky. With each whisper, Eileen feels more connected to the forest and the magic that permeates it. The soft sounds create a cocoon of calm, wrapping around her like a warm, comforting blanket. Eileen's breathing slows, matching the gentle rhythm of the forest. Her thoughts become languid and serene, each one dissolving into the soothing sounds around her. The rustle of the leaves and the wind's whispers blend into a symphony of nature, an eternal song that speaks of peace and harmony. As Eileen drifts closer to sleep, she feels a deep sense of gratitude for the beauty and tranquility that surrounds her. The forest, with its ancient wisdom and gentle embrace, feels like home, a sanctuary where dreams and reality coexist in perfect harmony. She sinks deeper into the moss, her body becoming one with the earth beneath her. The night sky above, dotted with twinkling stars, watches over her like a protective guardian. Eileen's soul feels at peace, her heart filled with the magic of the forest and the comfort of its gentle lullaby. As you imagine Eileen resting under the ancient tree, let the soothing sounds of the forest fill your senses. Envision the rustling leaves and the soft whispers of the wind creating a peaceful symphony that lulls you into a state of deep relaxation. Allow the tranquility of the forest, with its timeless beauty and gentle embrace, to cradle you into a night of restful, restorative sleep. As you drift into slumber, carry with you the serene essence of Eileen's restful moment, allowing it to guide you into dreams filled with peace and wonder. The 13th practice involves Eileen meeting a wise old tree with a face, who shares ancient secrets and stories of the Celtic Fire. As Eileen continues her journey through the enchanted forest, she feels a magnetic pull guiding her to a secluded part of the woods. The path is lined with ancient roots and vines, giving the area an otherworldly feel. The air is thick with the scent of moss and earth, and the forest around her seems to hum with anticipation. As she ventures deeper, she comes upon a massive, time-worn tree, its gnarled branches stretching towards the sky like ancient arms. This tree is unlike any she has seen before, its trunk wide and covered in thick, craggy bark. As Eileen approaches, she notices something extraordinary. The tree has a face, etched into the bark with lines of age and wisdom. The tree's eyes, deep and knowing, open slowly as if awakening from a long slumber. Its mouth forms a gentle smile, and in a voice that resonates with the rustle of leaves and the wisdom of centuries, it greets Eileen. "Welcome, young dreamer," the tree says, its voice a harmonious blend of nature's melodies. "I am Bran, guardian of these woods and keeper of the ancient secrets. I have been awaiting your arrival." Eileen stands in awe, her heart brimming with curiosity and reverence. She feels an instant connection to Bran, sensing the depth of his knowledge and the ancient magic that flows through him. "Tell me," she asks softly, "what do you know of the Celtic Fire?" Bran's eyes twinkle with a light that seems to come from the very core of the earth. "Ah, the Celtic Fire," he begins, "a flame that is much more than just fire. It is the essence of our ancestors, a beacon of dreams, wisdom, and peace. The fire you seek burns not just with heat, but with the magic of the earth and the spirits who have walked these lands before you." The tree's deep, resonant voice weaves a tapestry of stories, each one more captivating than the last. Bran speaks of ancient druids who harnessed the power of the Celtic Fire to heal and protect their people. He tells tales of brave warriors who were guided by the fire's light in the darkest of times, and of wise elders who passed down secrets that have shaped the very fabric of their world. Each story is rich with the history and magic that make the Celtic Fire so revered. Eileen listens intently, her mind absorbing every word. Bran's stories are filled with vivid imagery of moonlit quests, enchanted forests, and the timeless dance between the seen and unseen worlds. The Celtic Fire, Bran continues, is not just a destination, but a journey of the heart. It calls to those who are pure of spirit and filled with wonder, like you, dear Eileen. As Bran shares these ancient secrets, Eileen feels a profound sense of clarity and purpose. She understands that her quest is not just about finding the fire, but embracing the journey and the lessons it brings. The tree's wisdom fills her with a sense of alignment, a deep connection to the magic that flows through the land and within her own heart. The old tree's eyes sparkle with a final piece of advice. "Remember, young dreamer, that the fire you seek is kindled by the stories and dreams of those who came before you. Let their wisdom guide you and their courage inspire you." The Celtic fire burns within you as much as it does in the heart of this forest. With these words, Bran falls silent, his ancient face returning to the stillness of the tree. Eileen feels an immense gratitude for the wisdom and stories shared by Bran, her heart lighter and her spirit more determined than ever. As she prepares to continue her journey, she carries with her the ancient secrets of the Celtic fire, knowing that they will light her path and fill her dreams with magic and wisdom. As you imagine Eileen's encounter with the wise old tree, let the ancient secrets and stories of the Celtic fire fill your heart. Allow Bran's wisdom to guide you, filling you with a sense of peace and purpose. The magic of the forest and the timeless tales shared by Bran invite you to embrace the journey and the beauty of the stories that have shaped the world. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the ancient wisdom and serenity of this enchanted moment, allowing it to cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The tree bestows upon Eileen a magical charm to help guide her journey and protect her from harm. Bran, the ancient tree, speaks once more in his deep, resonant voice, his eyes locking onto Eileen's with a knowing glimmer. Young dreamer, he begins, your journey is long and the path may be fraught with challenges. To aid you, I shall grant you a gift, a magical charm imbued with the ancient magic of this forest. From the heart of the tree, nestled within the intricate bark, a small, glowing object begins to emerge. Eileen watches in awe as a pendant, shaped like a delicate leaf and bathed in a soft emerald light, materializes in front of her. The leaf pendant, intricately carved with symbols of protection and guidance, pulses gently with a warm, soothing energy. This charm, Bran explains, is crafted from the essence of the forest and the wisdom of the ages. It will guide your steps, protect you from harm, and connect you to the magic that flows through these woods. Eileen reaches out and grasps the pendant, feeling its comforting warmth spread through her fingers and into her heart. As she holds it, she can sense the power and serenity it holds, a tangible link to the ancient magic that surrounds her. Bran's voice takes on a gentle, reassuring tone as he continues. In times of uncertainty, hold this charm close to your heart. It will light your way, whispering the secrets of the forest and the wisdom of the ancestors. It will shield you from the shadows and fill you with the courage to continue your quest. Eileen nods, her eyes shining with gratitude. She slips the pendant around her neck, feeling its weight settle comfortably against her chest. The charm's magic seems to meld with her own energy, a harmonious blend that fills her with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. Bran's eyes close slowly, a peaceful smile lingering on his face. Go forth, young dreamer, with the forest's blessing and the charm's protection. May your path be clear, your heart strong, and your dreams vivid. Eileen bows in thanks, her heart brimming with appreciation for the ancient tree's gift and wisdom. As she turns to continue her journey, the pendant's gentle glow illuminates her path, casting a soft, reassuring light on the way ahead. Every step she takes is accompanied by the comforting presence of the magical charm, its energy guiding and protecting her. As you imagine Eileen setting forth with the pendant, let the warmth and assurance of the magical charm fill your heart. Envision its gentle glow lighting your way, providing guidance and protection through any challenges you may face. Allow the ancient magic of the forest and the wisdom of Bran to envelop you in a sense of peace and security. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the protective essence of Eileen's charm, letting it cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The 15th practice involves Eileen arriving at a mystical clearing where the energy feels different, more magical and intense. As Eileen steps through the dense foliage, she feels a noticeable shift in the atmosphere, a tingling sensation that raises the fine hairs on her skin. The clearing ahead is unlike any place she has encountered so far on her journey. Bathed in the soft glow of moonlight and adorned with delicate shimmering mist, the space feels alive with an ancient and potent energy. The air is thick with the scent of blooming night flowers and the subtle aroma of earth and moss. As she ventures deeper into the clearing, she notices the colors around her seem more vibrant, each leaf and petal pulsating with an ethereal light. The trees encircling the clearing stand taller and more majestic, their branches swaying gently as if in silent conversation with the wind. In the center of the clearing lies an ancient stone altar, its surface covered in intricate carvings that seem to tell a story of their own. Eileen approaches the altar, her footsteps soft and reverent. The energy radiating from the stone feels warm and inviting, a stark contrast to the cool night air. She reaches out to touch one of the carvings, feeling a subtle vibration under her fingertips, as if the stone itself is humming with life. As Eileen stands before the altar, she closes her eyes and takes a deep breath, allowing the magical energy of the clearing to flow through her. It fills her with a sense of strength and clarity, her mind and body buzzing with the harmonious blend of nature's magic and the wisdom of the ages. She feels a deep connection to the clearing, as if it recognizes her and welcomes her presence. At that moment, the air around her seems to shimmer and glow, and a soft melodic hum fills the space. Eileen opens her eyes to see tiny, glowing orbs of light dancing in the air, their movements graceful and mesmerizing. These orbs, like miniature stars, float gently around her, their light casting playful shadows on the ground. Each orb pulses with its own rhythm, creating a symphony of light and sound that fills Eileen with awe and wonder. The magical clearing feels like a sanctuary, a place where the veil between the physical world and the realm of dreams is thin. Eileen can sense the presence of ancient spirits, their whispers blending with the hum of the clearing, filling her heart with a profound sense of peace and purpose. The energy here is more potent, more intense, yet it wraps around her like a gentle embrace, inviting her to stay and experience the magic that lies within. As you imagine Eileen standing in this mystical clearing, let the vibrant energy and ethereal beauty fill your senses. Envision the glowing orbs of light dancing around you, their soft hum creating a serene melody that soothes your soul. Allow the intense, magical energy of the clearing to envelop you, guiding you into a state of deep relaxation and wonder. The mystical clearing, with its ancient altar and radiant light, invites you to embrace the magic and wisdom it holds. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the enchanting essence of Eileen's journey, letting it cradle you into a night of peaceful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of ancient magic and timeless beauty. The 16th practice involves Eileen encountering a playful fairy who leads her through a sequence of delightful, dreamlike experiences. As Eileen stands in the mystical clearing, her heart full of the potent magic around her, she hears a soft, tinkling laugh. Turning her head, she sees a small, radiant figure fluttering toward her. It's a fairy no taller than Eileen's hand, with delicate, translucent wings that shimmer with every color of the rainbow. The fairy's light blonde hair floats around her like a halo, and her eyes sparkle with mischief and kindness. She flits about with an effortless grace, leaving trails of sparkling dust in her wake. "Hello, Eileen," the fairy greets in a voice that sounds like a melody. "I am Alara, and I've been watching your journey. Would you like to experience some magic with me?" Eileen nods eagerly, entranced by Alara's charm and the promise of magical adventures. With a wave of her tiny hand, Alara creates a swirl of sparkles that envelop both of them. When the sparkles settle, Eileen finds herself standing in a meadow bursting with vibrant flowers of every hue. The air is filled with their sweet fragrance, and the sky above is a brilliant cloudless blue. Alara giggles and flies up to a flower, plucking a petal and letting it float down to Eileen. As the petal touches her hand, it bursts into a multitude of butterflies, their wings fluttering gently as they soar upwards. Eileen laughs in delight, watching the butterflies form intricate patterns in the sky before scattering in all directions. Next, Alara leads Eileen to a babbling brook, its water crystal clear and shimmering under the sunlight. "Step in," the fairy encourages, and Eileen gingerly dips her toes into the cool water. As she wades further in, the water begins to glow softly, and tiny fish with scales like jewels swim around her feet. Each step she takes sends ripples of light across the surface, creating a mesmerizing dance of colors. Alara twirls in the air, her laughter mingling with the sound of the brook. "Now for some real fun," she says with a wink. With another wave of her hand, they are transported to the edge of a tranquil lake surrounded by willow trees. Their branches dip gracefully into the water, creating a canopy of leaves. A gentle breeze creates ripples on the lake's surface, reflecting the serene beauty of the surroundings. "Watch this," says Alara, creating a tiny boat made of leaves. She gently places it on the water, and with a sprinkle of fairy dust, the boat enlarges just enough for Eileen to step in. As soon as she settles in, the boat starts to glide effortlessly across the lake, guided by Alara's magic. Fireflies begin to appear, their soft glow illuminating the twilight that has started to descend. The boat moves smoothly, and Eileen feels a profound sense of peace as she drifts along, the gentle motion lulling her into a deeply relaxed state. Alara hovers nearby, her presence comforting and joyful. "One more surprise," she whispers. She waves her hand, and Eileen is suddenly surrounded by a field of tall grasses that sway gently in the breeze. The sky above is now dotted with stars that shine brilliantly. Alara moves her hands in a graceful dance, and the stars begin to shift and form constellations that tell stories of old. Eileen watches in awe as the night sky becomes a canvas for tales of heroes, mythical creatures, and ancient wisdom. The stars twinkle in a harmonious rhythm, creating a soft celestial music that fills the air. The experience is both enchanting and deeply calming, each scene blending seamlessly into the next, creating a tapestry of magic and wonder. Alara looks at Eileen with a twinkle in her eye. "Remember, Eileen, the world is full of magic, both seen and unseen. Embrace the wonder and let it guide your dreams." With that, the fairy gently places a small, glowing flower in Eileen's hand. "This will bring you sweet dreams," she says. As Eileen closes her eyes, the soothing energy of all she has experienced with Alara wraps around her like a soft blanket. The playful fairies' laughter and the dreamlike experiences fill her heart with joy and peace. As you imagine Eileen's journey with the playful fairy, let the delight and magic of her experiences fill your senses. Envision the vibrant meadow, the glowing brook, the tranquil lake, and the starry night, each scene bringing you closer to a state of deep relaxation. Allow the joy and wonder of Eileen's adventures to guide you into a peaceful slumber where dreams are filled with magic and serenity. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the playful, enchanting essence of Eileen's encounter with Alara, letting it cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber. The 17th practice involves Eileen finally discovering the location of the Celtic Fire, its flames dancing with mesmerizing colors. As Eileen follows the path illuminated by the pendant's glow, a sense of anticipation fills the air. Each step brings her closer to the heart of the forest, where the legend of the Celtic Fire awaits. The forest around her seems to hold its breath, the usual sounds of nature hushed as if in reverence for what lies ahead. The air grows warmer, filled with the faint scent of wood smoke and a delicate mixture of herbs. Eileen's heart quickens with every step, her senses acutely attuned to the magical energy that pulses through the forest. As she rounds a bend in the path, she catches sight of a soft, flickering light in the distance. Her breath catches in her throat, for she knows she is near. The light grows brighter, its glow casting dancing shadows on the ancient trees around her. Eileen steps into a clearing bathed in a warm, golden light. In the center of the clearing, atop a stone pedestal surrounded by ancient runes, burns the Celtic Fire. The flames dance with mesmerizing colors, shifting and swirling in hues of blue, green, and gold. Each flicker of the fire seems to tell a story, the vibrant colors weaving together a tapestry of ancient magic. Eileen stands in awe, her eyes wide with wonder as she takes in the sight before her. The fire's warmth envelops her, a comforting embrace that fills her with a profound sense of peace and belonging. She feels the presence of her ancestors, their spirits entwined with the magic of the flames, guiding her, encouraging her. The Celtic Fire's flames move with a graceful, almost hypnotic rhythm, their colors reflecting the wisdom and dreams of generations past. Eileen steps closer, feeling the fire's energy resonate within her, its magic merging with the essence of her own spirit. The runes surrounding the pedestal seem to glow with an inner light, each symbol a testament to the timeless connection between the earth and the sky, the seen and the unseen. Eileen kneels before the fire, her heart brimming with gratitude and reverence. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath, inhaling the fragrant air filled with the essence of the Celtic Fire. As she exhales, she feels a wave of tranquility wash over her, her mind and body relaxing into the embrace of the ancient magic. The fire's flames flicker and dance, their mesmerizing colors creating a harmonious symphony of light and energy. Eileen feels a deep connection to the fire, as if its magic has become a part of her very being. The warmth of the flames seeps into her skin, filling her with a sense of clarity and purpose. She knows that she has found what she has been searching for, the heart of the Celtic Fire that holds the power to grant restful sleep and vivid dreams. As you imagine Eileen standing before the Celtic Fire, let the mesmerizing colors and the harmonious energy of the flames fill your senses. Envision the warmth of the fire enveloping you, its ancient magic resonating within your soul. Allow the wisdom and dreams of generations past to guide you into a state of deep relaxation. The Celtic Fire, with its vibrant, dancing flames, invites you to embrace the magic and serenity it holds. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the enchanting essence of Eileen's discovery, letting it cradle you into a night of peaceful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of ancient lore and timeless beauty. The sensations and feelings as Eileen gazes into the Celtic Fire, feeling its soothing warmth spread through her, are nothing short of magical. As she stands before the mystical flames, Eileen's eyes are captivated by their mesmerizing dance. The colors within the fire swirl and shift, each hue telling a story of ancient times and forgotten dreams. The vibrant blues, greens, and golds move with a fluid grace, illuminating the clearing in a soft, enchanting light. Eileen feels an almost magnetic pull, her gaze locked onto the ever-changing flames. A gentle warmth begins to emanate from the fire, spreading through the cool night air and enveloping her in a comforting embrace. This warmth is not just felt on her skin, but deep within her being, a soothing energy that seeps into her very soul. As the warmth spreads, Eileen's muscles begin to relax, the tension of her journey melting away like morning dew under the sun. Her heart, which had been beating rapidly with anticipation, now settles into a steady, calm rhythm. The heat from the fire feels like a loving touch, easing away any lingering worries and filling her with a profound sense of peace and security. Eileen takes a deep breath, inhaling the fragrant air tinged with the scent of wood smoke and herbs. As she exhales, she feels an immense wave of relaxation wash over her. It's as if the Celtic Fire is breathing with her, each flicker of its flames synchronized with the rise and fall of her chest. The connection she feels to the fire is deep and inexplicable, a bond forged through the ages, linking her to the ancient magic that fuels its eternal flame. Her mind drifts into a tranquil state, the swirling colors of the fire painting vivid images in her imagination. She sees scenes of ancient Celtic heroes, wise druids, and the enchanting landscapes of the past. These visions flow seamlessly, like a gentle stream, each one more captivating than the last. The stories of old come to life before her eyes, filling her heart with wonder and a sense of belonging to something greater than herself. The soothing warmth continues to spread, reaching her fingertips and toes, grounding her in the present moment while also connecting her to the timeless magic of the Celtic Fire. Eileen feels a tingling sensation in her chest, a harmonious blend of excitement and serenity. It's the feeling of being exactly where she is meant to be, at the heart of an ancient mystery, experiencing a moment that transcends the boundaries of time and space. As the fire's warmth envelops her, Eileen feels a gentle pressure on her shoulders, as if a loving hand is guiding her to sit and rest. She lowers herself to the ground, the cool earth beneath her contrasting beautifully with the fire's heat. The dual sensations create a perfect balance, anchoring her between the realms of wakefulness and dreams. Eileen closes her eyes, letting the fire's warmth and the rhythmic dance of its colors lull her into a state of deep, restful tranquility. The soothing sensations spread through her body, relaxing every muscle, calming every thought. The peaceful energy of the Celtic Fire cradles her, whispering promises of vivid dreams and restorative sleep. As you imagine Eileen gazing into the Celtic Fire, let the warmth and magic of the flames fill your senses. Envision the soothing heat spreading through you, relaxing your body and calming your mind. Allow the vibrant colors and the ancient energy of the fire to guide you into a state of deep relaxation. The Celtic fire, with its mesmerizing dance and comforting warmth, invites you to embrace the serenity it offers. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the peaceful essence of Eileen's experience, letting it cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of ancient lore and timeless beauty. The Celtic fire grants Eileen a vision of peaceful dreams and restful nights, filling her heart with tranquility. As she continues to gaze into the mesmerizing flames, the colors within the fire begin to shift and intensify, creating a kaleidoscope of light that captivates her senses. Eileen feels a gentle tug on her consciousness, as if the fire itself is inviting her to surrender to its ancient magic. Her eyelids grow heavy, and she allows them to close, feeling the warmth and soothing energy of the fire envelop her. In this moment of serene stillness, the fire's magic seeps into her mind, weaving a tapestry of tranquil visions and peaceful dreams. Eileen finds herself standing on the edge of a serene meadow, bathed in the soft light of dawn. The air is fresh and fragrant with the scent of wildflowers, and the gentle hum of nature creates a symphony of serenity. She takes a deep breath, feeling the cool morning air fill her lungs, and a sense of profound peace washes over her. As she walks forward, the meadow stretches out before her, a sea of vibrant colors and delicate blooms swaying gently in the breeze. Each step feels light and effortless, her body buoyed by an unseen force of tranquility. Birds sing sweet melodies from the treetops, their songs blending harmoniously with the rustling leaves and the distant babble of a brook. Eileen's heart swells with joy as she takes in the beauty of the meadow, every detail more vivid and enchanting than the last. She feels a deep connection to the land, as if the very essence of nature is embracing her, filling her with a sense of belonging and peace. In the distance, she sees a majestic oak tree, its branches reaching for the sky like ancient arms, offering a protective embrace. Drawn to its serene presence, Eileen walks towards the tree, feeling the grass beneath her feet and the warmth of the sun on her skin. As she reaches the tree, she places her hand on its rough bark, feeling its strength and wisdom flow into her. The tree's energy merges with her own, grounding her in the present moment and filling her with a deep sense of calm. Eileen sits beneath the oak tree, her back resting against its sturdy trunk. She closes her eyes and listens to the soothing sounds of the meadow, each one a lullaby that lulls her into a state of deep relaxation. The gentle breeze caresses her skin, and she feels as if she is cradled in the arms of nature itself. In her mind's eye, Eileen sees visions of peaceful nights, her dreams filled with images of starlit skies, serene landscapes, and the loving presence of her ancestors. Each dream is a reflection of the tranquility she feels in her heart, a testament to the magic of the Celtic fire that has granted her these restful visions. The dreams are vivid and comforting, each one a gentle reminder of the beauty and magic that exist within and around her. As she drifts deeper into this dreamlike state, Eileen feels a profound sense of gratitude for the Celtic fire and the peaceful visions it has bestowed upon her. She knows that these dreams will guide her, offering solace and clarity in the nights to come. The warmth of the fire and the tranquility of the meadow remain with her, creating a sanctuary of peace within her heart. As you imagine Eileen receiving these visions of peaceful dreams and restful nights, let the tranquility of her experience fill your senses. Envision the serene meadow, the gentle breeze, and the comforting presence of the ancient oak tree. Allow the warmth and magic of the Celtic fire to guide you into a state of deep relaxation, filling your heart with peace and serenity. The visions of restful nights and peaceful dreams, granted by the Celtic fire, invite you to embrace the tranquility that lies within. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the calming essence of Eileen's visions, letting them cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of serenity and timeless beauty. Eileen begins her journey back home, feeling lighter and more at peace with every step. The path she once traveled with anticipation and wonder now feels familiar and welcoming. Each step she takes is accompanied by the gentle echo of the wisdom and magic she has encountered. The forest around her, illuminated by the soft glow of the moon, seems to hum with approval and joy at her newfound sense of purpose and tranquility. The pendant gifted by Bran rests warmly against her chest, its soothing energy providing a comforting reminder of the ancient tree's wisdom and protection. The air is filled with the fragrant scent of pine and earth, each breath she takes grounding her in the present moment. The gentle rustling of leaves and the distant calls of night creatures form a serene symphony, creating a perfect harmony that mirrors the peace within her heart. As Eileen walks, the memories of her journey play vividly in her mind. She recalls the gentle guidance of the talking owl, the calming lullaby of the water sprite, the playful adventures with Alara, and the mesmerizing dance of the Celtic fire. Each encounter has left an indelible mark on her soul, filling her with a deep sense of gratitude and joy. Every step she takes is lighter, each movement filled with a renewed sense of clarity and purpose. The forest, with its timeless beauty and ancient magic, feels like an old friend bidding her a fond farewell. The glow of the luminescent flowers and the gentle hum of the mystical clearing linger in her senses, cradling her in a cocoon of peace and serenity. As she nears the edge of the forest, Eileen pauses for a moment to take in the beauty of the night sky, dotted with countless stars twinkling like tiny beacons of hope and dreams. She feels the presence of her ancestors, their love and guidance surrounding her like a protective embrace. Eileen takes a deep breath, feeling the cool night air fill her lungs, and lets out a contented sigh. The path ahead is clear, illuminated by the pendant's gentle glow and the inner light of the experiences she has gathered. With each step towards home, Eileen feels the bond with the forest and its magic grow stronger. The lessons and wisdom she has gained will forever guide her, filling her dreams with vivid colors and peaceful visions. The journey has not just been about reaching a destination, but embracing the beauty and magic of every moment. As you imagine Eileen beginning her journey back home, let her sense of peace and lightness fill your heart. Envision the serene path, the soothing sounds of the forest, and the gentle glow of the moonlight guiding her way. Allow the tranquility of her experiences to resonate within you, filling you with a sense of clarity and purpose. Eileen's journey, with its moments of wonder and magic, invites you to embrace the beauty of your own path. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the peaceful essence of Eileen's journey, letting it cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of serenity and timeless beauty. The next morning, as the first light of dawn breaks over the thatched roofs of her village, Eileen finally steps out of the forest. Her heart is brimming with excitement and a newfound sense of serenity. She makes her way through the quiet cobblestone streets, each step filled with anticipation. As she approaches her cozy, rustic home, the scent of freshly baked bread and the soft hum of her mother's voice tug at her senses, welcoming her back. Eileen steps inside, where her family is gathered around the table, their faces lighting up with joy at her return. Her mother, with hair the color of summer wheat, rushes to embrace her, her eyes sparkling with relief and curiosity. Eileen's father, strong and soft-spoken, gives her a proud nod, his deep, steady voice carrying a sense of security that warms her heart. The warm glow of the fireplace casts dancing shadows on the walls, creating a perfect backdrop for the stories she is eager to share. Her younger siblings, the lively boys with fiery hair and bright eyes, gather around, their laughter filling the room with joy. Eileen takes a deep breath and begins to recount her journey. She speaks of the enchanted forest and the magical encounters that filled her heart with wonder. She tells them about the talking owl who offered wisdom, the water sprite's soothing lullaby, and the playful fairy Alara who led her through delightful adventures. Her family listens intently, their eyes wide with fascination. Each story weaves a tapestry of magic and ancient lore, filling the room with the essence of the Celtic Fire. Eileen's father whittles a small figure of a fairy, his hands moving skillfully as if the tales are guiding his craft. Her mother hums a gentle tune, the melody blending with Eileen's stories, creating a symphony of love and magic. When Eileen describes the moment she discovered the Celtic Fire, its mesmerizing flames dancing in vibrant hues, her family's expressions shift to awe. She shares how the fire's warmth spread through her, soothing her soul and granting her visions of peaceful dreams and restful nights. The room is filled with a profound sense of peace, each family member feeling the magic of the fire through her words. Eileen takes out the pendant gifted by Bran, the ancient tree, its soft glow illuminating the room. She explains its protective magic and how it guided her steps and connected her to the forest's wisdom. Her mother gently touches the pendant, feeling its soothing energy, and smiles with pride and gratitude. The boys' eyes gleam with excitement as they imagine their own adventures in the enchanted forest. As the stories come to an end, Eileen's family sits in a moment of silent reflection, their hearts filled with the magic of her journey, the warm embrace of their cozy home, the flickering flames of the fireplace, and the love that binds them create a perfect cocoon of peace and tranquility. Eileen feels a deep sense of fulfillment, knowing that the magic of the Celtic Fire has not only touched her but also her family. As you imagine Eileen sharing her adventures with her family, let the warmth and love of her home fill your heart. Envision the cozy kitchen, the soft hum of her mother's voice, and the proud nod of her father. Allow the magic of Eileen's journey to resonate within you, filling you with a sense of peace and connection. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the essence of Eileen's stories, letting them cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of magic, love, and timeless beauty. The entire village celebrates Eileen's journey, basking in the newfound sense of calm and serenity. News of her magical adventure quickly spreads, and soon, the villagers gather in the central square to honor her bravery and the wisdom she has brought back. The air is filled with excitement and a sense of unity, as everyone feels the gentle ripples of peace that Eileen's journey has set in motion. The village square is adorned with colorful banners and lanterns, their warm glow casting a festive light on the cobblestone paths. The scent of freshly baked bread, roasted meats, and sweet pastries wafts through the air, creating an atmosphere of celebration and joy. Children run about, their laughter echoing through the square, while elders share knowing smiles, recognizing the ancient magic that now seems to permeate the village. In the center of the square, a large bonfire is lit, its flames dancing in hues of blue, green, and gold, reminiscent of the Celtic fire that Eileen discovered. The fire's warmth spreads through the crowd, creating a comforting embrace that binds everyone together. Eileen stands by the fire, her heart swelling with pride and gratitude as she sees the joy and serenity reflected in the faces of her friends and neighbors. The villagers form a circle around the bonfire, their hands linked in a gesture of unity and celebration. Eileen's family stands close by, their eyes filled with love and admiration for her. The village bard steps forward, his voice rich and melodious, as he begins to sing an ancient Celtic song. The melody is both uplifting and calming, weaving a tapestry of hope and tranquility that resonates with everyone present. As the song reaches its crescendo, Eileen steps forward to share her story once more. She speaks of the enchanted forest, the wise owl, the gentle water sprite, the playful fairy Alara, and the mesmerizing Celtic fire. Her words paint vivid pictures in the minds of the villagers, filling their hearts with wonder and a deep connection to the magic of their ancestors. The villagers listen in rapt attention, their spirits lifted by the tales of bravery, wisdom, and the timeless beauty of the enchanted journey. As Eileen concludes her story, the crowd erupts in applause, their voices blending in a chorus of gratitude and celebration. The village elder, a man with silvery hair and eyes that gleam with the wisdom of many years, steps forward to address the crowd. Tonight, we celebrate not only Eileen's journey, but also the magic that lies within each of us. Her adventure has reminded us of the ancient wisdom and the timeless connections we share with the world around us. Let us carry this newfound sense of calm and serenity in our hearts and let it guide us in our daily lives. The villagers nod in agreement, their hearts filled with a renewed sense of purpose and tranquility. As the night goes on, they share stories, dance around the bonfire, and enjoy the delicious feast prepared by the village cooks. The laughter and joy of the celebration echo through the night, creating a symphony of happiness that seems to merge with the stars above. As you imagine the village celebrating Eileen's journey, let the joy and unity of the scene fill your senses. Envision the warm glow of the bonfire, the festive decorations, and the harmonious blend of voices singing ancient songs. Allow the sense of community and the serene energy of the celebration to guide you towards a state of deep relaxation. The village celebration of Eileen's journey and the calm it has brought invites you to embrace the magic of togetherness and the beauty of shared experiences. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the peaceful essence of the village celebration, letting it cradle you into a night of restful, restorative slumber filled with dreams of unity, joy, and timeless beauty. As the celebration winds down and the moon rises higher in the sky, Eileen makes her way back to her cozy, rustic home. The village is quiet now, the only sounds being the gentle rustling of leaves and the distant murmur of the brook. Eileen steps inside, feeling the warmth and comfort of her home envelop her like a familiar embrace. Her family's loving presence fills the space, and she can hear the soft breathing of her siblings already fast asleep. With a contented sigh, Eileen heads to her room, her heart brimming with the magic and peace of her journey. She slips into her bed, the soft linen sheets cool against her skin. The faint glow of the pendant around her neck illuminates the room in a gentle, soothing light. As she nestles into her pillow, Eileen closes her eyes, feeling the relaxing warmth of the Celtic fire still lingering in her heart. Her mind drifts back to the enchanted forest, the wise old tree, and the mesmerizing flames of the Celtic fire. The vivid memories of her journey flow into her dreams, painting scenes of serene meadows, starry nights, and ancient wisdom. Eileen's breathing slows, each inhale and exhale synchronized with the comforting rhythm of the forest's lullaby. The sense of tranquility she found on her journey wraps around her like a soft blanket, guiding her into a state of deep, restful sleep. Her dreams are filled with the vibrant colors of the Celtic fire, the gentle guidance of the magical creatures she met, and the profound peace she felt at every step. The visions of ancient lore and timeless beauty dance behind her closed eyes, filling her heart with joy and serenity. As you imagine Eileen drifting off to sleep, let the magic and peace of her journey fill your own senses. Picture the warm glow of the Celtic fire and the soothing sounds of the enchanted forest guiding you towards a state of deep relaxation. Allow the sense of tranquility and the vivid dreams of ancient magic to embrace you, encouraging you to embrace your own restful sleep. As you drift into slumber, carry with you the peaceful essence of Eileen's journey, letting it cradle you into a night of restorative rest filled with dreams of serenity, magic, and timeless beauty. Remember that the magic of restful sleep and vivid dreams is within you, ready to be embraced. Allow yourself to be guided by the calm and serenity of Eileen's story, and let it lead you into a night of deep restorative slumber. Good night, and may your dreams be as magical and peaceful as Eileen's.